Hi, I'm Sam, and this is Incapable Gamer. We are playing Her Story, and, well, actually, that's not too bad. All the little green spaces are the film clips we have unlocked, and all the little brown ones are the ones we haven't. It's not that bad, I guess. So I figured out how to spell Rapunzel. Oh, no, that's... There.
Did I pass? Sorry, I messed it up with all that Rapunzel stuff. Do you need me to do that card again? We were obsessed with fairy tales. Not just the pretty ones, but the traditional ones. They were dark and real, bizarre and violent. Felt like life. We had this huge old book that I think Mum must have bought from a library sale. The illustrations had thin tracing paper over them to protect them. They were in colour, shiny plates. At the front of the book was an index of illustrations. We read that more than the actual stories. We'd read aloud the captions and flip between the pictures. There was something intimate about peeling back the tracing paper, undressing the pictures. Rapunzel's hair is cut. The eagle plucks out his heart. The princess pricks her finger.
Okay, then. Did the guy have glasses?
Look, on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it by hand. I mean, he brushes the silver onto the glass. It's not how they make mirrors these days. I mean, he made the mirror and he gave it to me.
Okay.
No, I've had enough coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water.
What else? What else was in the attic? Or... Oh no, where did they find... They found his body in the cellar, right?
No.
Oh, well.
The whole thing was wrong. The bags, I think they were from our kitchen. You can probably check that. We never go into the cellar. It's just a place we put things we don't need. Dad used to grow mushrooms there. The bags were taped up. I think it was parcel tape, but I think it was ours. Well, fine, considering. I got back into the house today, and that was weird, knowing your people had been there through my things. It's like I'd been burgled. I mean, worse, obviously. I don't know. I haven't lived in the cellar yet. They sent a cleaner in. As good as new, he said. But they had to throw some stuff out. Couldn't get the blood out. And I'm still waiting to hear from the coroner so we can get a date set for the funeral. It's going to be a cremation. So...
Dude, that would be... I don't know if I could ever go back to that house. I mean... Ugh.
It happened very quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently. The baby was what mattered. We'd help each other. We cleaned up. We bagged up the broken mirror, her clothes. They're gone. We took him down to the cellar. We knew we had an alibi, and we wanted the body to be found later. We wanted to have suspicion on us so we could then disprove it rather than have it linger. Better to keep the body in the house than risk being seen with it. The watch, that was my touch to make sure the alibi stuck.
Oh. No. Okay, so apparently, maybe I should say yes, but technically, we're not done. Nah, we'll just keep going for the time being.
Okay. Sounds weird. I'm not great at making up stories.
Okay, so they gave her pictures and asked her to make up stories about them? Huh. Not sure. I read somewhere that, I mean, we could watch the end credits if I wanted to tell whoever's talking to me on Chit Chat, yes, we're done. But I want to keep going a little bit. I mean, we haven't even uncovered, like, half of them. So...
Let me see. Yes. I drove in here because I remember, well, I went over the river. And then there was a church. There. Yeah. And I probably parked... Well, I remember seeing a street sign called Princess Street. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it must be this one. There.
Okay. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear. So I'm trying to think of words here. Nope. Alright, let me see what we've already done. Watch. Nope, we've seen all those. Oh, there's a new one.
When we weren't together, we'd send secret messages by tapping out a code that we'd learned from a book. The knock code. Something prisoners of war would use. We'd tap them out on radiator pipes or the attic floor. but they couldn't find any. Bought a cat anyway.
Ooh. Nope. All right. Let's see. So, supposedly they're twins separated at birth. One was raised by the midwife because the parents thought it was dead. The midwife died falling down the stairs. One of them hid the other one in the closet, attic. They were obsessed with fairy tales. They would swap places and keep a very detailed diary until Simon wait a second. Is that... It's obviously a person. Oh my god!
When beautiful people died, we always felt like it was a sign. You remember Princess Grace? Grace Kelly? She died in a car crash the year before we met Simon. We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave us the power to find him. That's what we thought then. That people who died tragically leave some kind of magic behind. We used to share dreams. We used to wake up and write them down in our diaries immediately and compare them.
Nope. Dreams. Alright guys, well I think we're going to leave this one here till I can come up with some more ideas for words. I will see you guys next time on Incapable Gamer.